Imagine, if you will, a gentle lift. We are rising slowly, leaving the ground behind. Below us, a remarkable city begins to unfold. This is Taizhou, a jewel nestled within China's Zhejiang province. It is a place where ancient stories and modern life come together in a beautiful dance. From this vantage point, high above the everyday hustle, we can see the city in its entirety. It is a sprawling tapestry of shimmering rivers, lush green mountains, and vibrant urban centers. The air up here is calm, and the world below seems to move with a quiet, graceful rhythm. As we continue our ascent, the details of the city become clearer. The sun catches the rooftops, creating a mosaic of light and shadow. The streets from this height look like intricate threads weaving through the urban fabric. Taizhou is not just one city, but a collection of districts, each with its own unique character. Our gaze now shifts to the ribbons of blue that cut through the city. These are the rivers of Taizhou, the very lifelines that have nourished this land for millennia. The largest of them, the Zhejiang River, glides gracefully towards the sea. From our aerial viewpoint, it looks like a silver serpent, its surface reflecting the vast open sky. Following the river eastward, we arrive at the magnificent coastline. Here, the land meets the boundless expanse of the East China Sea. The view is simply breathtaking. The coast is a dynamic, ever-changing line where waves gently kiss the shore. We can see long stretches of sandy beaches and rugged, rocky outcrops. The coastline of Taizhou is also home to a remarkable collection of islands. There are over 600 of them, scattered like emeralds upon the blue waters. The Deccan Islands, for instance, are visible in the distance, rich with history and natural beauty. These islands create a unique maritime landscape, a world of their own just off the mainland. Now let us turn our attention to the fascinating pattern below. It is a mosaic of green and gray, a perfect illustration of how nature and urban life coexist in Taizhou. From this height, we can see the sharp lines of city blocks soften as they meet the gentle curves of parks and greenbelts. It is as if the city is breathing, with lush green lungs interspersed among the concrete and steel. These green spaces are not accidental. They are deliberately woven into the urban fabric, providing residents with places of respite and connection to the natural world. They are oases of calm in the midst of a bustling metropolis. We can see large parks like Jingxiu Park appearing as vibrant patches of deep green. Their winding paths look like delicate brushstrokes on a canvas. The contrast is most striking where the city meets the mountains. The urban grid comes to an abrupt halt, giving way to undulating hills covered in dense forest. The Tiantai Mountains and the Kuokang Mountains rise majestically, their slopes a tapestry of different shades of green. It is a powerful reminder that no matter how much the city grows, it is still enveloped by the immense power of nature. From our elevated position, certain structures stand out, reaching towards us. These are the landmarks of Taizhou, each with its own story to tell. One of the most prominent is the Taizhou TV Tower, a slender needle piercing the sky. It serves as a modern beacon for the city, a symbol of its progress and connectivity. During the day, it reflects the sunlight, and at night, we can imagine it glowing with a kaleidoscope of colors, a man-made star in the urban constellation. Our eyes are also drawn to the ancient structures that have withstood the test of time. The Great Wall of Southern China, located in the nearby city of Linhai, is a remarkable sight from the air. It snakes along the mountain ridges, a stone dragon protecting the old city. It is less famous than its northern counterpart, but no less impressive. We can also spot the graceful, curving roofs of temples nestled in the hills or within the city itself. The Guoqing Temple at the foot of the Tiantai Mountains is one of the oldest and most important Buddhist temples in China. Even from this distance, we can sense its atmosphere of peace and tranquility. It is not a single building, but a sprawling complex of halls, pagodas, and courtyards, all arranged in perfect harmony with the surrounding nature. As we float peacefully above, let us listen to the whispers of the past that rise from the city below. Taizhou is a place with a deep and storied history, stretching back thousands of years. The very name Taizhou is linked to the nearby Mount Tiantai, a place of great spiritual significance. This region has long been a cradle of culture and innovation. It is known as the birthplace of the Tiantai school of Buddhism, a philosophy that has spread across East Asia and has had a profound influence on religious thought. This legacy of intellectual and spiritual pursuit is woven into the very soul of the land. The city's history is also one of resilience and adaptation. For centuries, it was a vital coastal defense outpost, protecting the Chinese mainland from pirates and invaders. Taizhou has also been a center of commerce and craftsmanship for centuries. Its location on the coast made it a natural hub for trade, connecting China with the wider world. Let us now zoom in a little, focusing our attention on the movement below. From this height, the city appears to have a heartbeat, a rhythmic pulse of activity. The main roads and highways are like arteries and veins, with vehicles flowing through them in a constant, organized stream. The public spaces are also hives of gentle activity. We can see the open squares and plazas where people gather. From here, they are small figures, but we can imagine their interactions. We can see the motion on the sports fields in schools and parks, where games of basketball or football are being played. This is the social life of the city, the invisible threads of community that connect people to one another. Even the industrial areas have their own rhythm. We can see the organized layout of factories and workshops, the hubs of Taizhou's modern economy. We can see cargo being loaded and unloaded at the port, a slow and deliberate ballet of cranes and container ships. This is the engine of the city, the source of its prosperity. Let us drift now towards the northern part of Taizhou's coastline, to a place of exceptional natural beauty, Sanmen Bay. The name means Three Gates Bay, a reference to the three passages that allow the sea to flow into this large enclosed body of water. From our aerial viewpoint, the bay is a stunning spectacle. It is a vast expanse of calm, protected water, its surface like a polished mirror reflecting the sky. The bay is a vital ecosystem, particularly famous for its aquaculture. As we look down, we can see the geometric patterns of countless farms spread across the water's surface. These are farms for crabs, shrimp, and various types of shellfish. They create a fascinating and beautiful man-made landscape upon the natural canvas of the bay. The mudflats of Sanmen Bay are also a sight to behold, especially at low tide. They are vast, shimmering plains of silt and clay, teeming with life. From above, they look like abstract paintings, with channels of water creating intricate branching patterns that resemble trees or veins. These mudflats are a crucial habitat for millions of migratory birds. Our journey now takes us inland towards the majestic silhouette of the Tiantai Mountains. As we approach, the landscape transforms dramatically. The flat coastal plains and urban grids give way to a world of towering peaks, deep valleys, and dense ancient forests. From the air, the mountains look like a great sleeping dragon, its spine forming the ridges and its skin a rich blanket of green. The Tiantai Mountains are the source of much of the region's water. We can see streams and waterfalls cascading down the slopes, their silver threads glinting in the sunlight. These waters carve their way through the rock, forming deep gorges and tranquil pools before joining the rivers that flow through the city below. The most famous waterfall is Shiliang, or the Stone Beam Waterfall, where a natural stone bridge spans a dramatic cascade. This mountain range is not just a natural wonder, it is a spiritual one. As we mentioned earlier, it is the birthplace of the Tiantai school of Buddhism. Hidden among the peaks and valleys are numerous temples and monasteries, some ancient and weathered, others still active centers of worship and learning. We can spot the iconic shape of a pagoda rising above the canopy of trees, a man-made structure that seems to be in perfect harmony with its natural surroundings. Our 10 minutes of aerial relaxation are drawing to a close. Let us take one final sweeping look at the magnificent vista spread out beneath us. From this serene height, we have seen the complete picture of Taizhou. We have witnessed the silver rivers and the expansive coastline, the lifeblood of the region. We have marveled at the harmonious blend of green parks and grey cityscapes, a testament to a balanced way of life. What we take away from this journey is a sense of peace. From above, the world seems simpler, more graceful. The complexities of life on the ground merge into a single beautiful tapestry. Taizhou is more than just a place on a map. It is a living, breathing landscape with 1,000 stories to tell. To see it from above is to understand its soul. So as we begin our gentle descent, let us hold on to this feeling of calm and wonder. We invite you to remember this aerial view, this peaceful perspective. Perhaps one day you will walk its streets, climb its mountains, or stand upon its shores. And when you do, you will carry with you the memory of this remarkable vista, this 10 minutes of pure aerial relaxation over the beautiful city of Taizhou.